Hey YouTube, it's another day and therefore it's time for another video. And today I'm going to say, prepare to say goodbye to these babies. Well, it's probably not goodbye, but I have bought 2 new pairs of glasses today, which will be arriving on Friday. I went to the opticians this morning. I wasn't long overdue for an eye test, but I can be a bit of a hypochondriac about my eyes sometimes. And especially with the whole hypermobility thing, I'd also had quite a few visual disturbances recently, which had concerned me somewhat, so I was quite keen to get an eye test and just kind of put my worries at rest. Everything's good. They gave me the most complete eye test I've ever had. They even tested my peripheral vision, which I have all of it, so that's good. And they also did all the kind of eye pressure, and they even dilated my pupils with eye drops, which I have to say was actually quite painful. Sort of everything was really bright, so I imagine that's probably how people with ocular albinism probably see to a degree. They probably see worse because obviously they get light coming in through their entire eyeball, not just through the pupil. But it certainly proved making things like crossing the road quite hard, and I think this is the first time ever I've been glad to be in a room with black walls. So yeah, they tested my eyes. I wasn't sort of concerned about anything specific. I wasn't expecting them to find anything, but it was good to know there was nothing. So, they did the whole fundoscopy, they looked at my retinas, they were perfectly healthy. The only thing they noticed, which I think is kind of funny, is apparently I am ever so slightly cross-eyed. I mean, you can probably tell, like, my eyes are they're closer to my nose than to the edges of my eyes. But I've always had this huge fear of being cross-eyed. I've actually, worked on this fear a lot, so I'm not as worried about it as I used to. But it's quite ironic that the thing they say is, oh yeah, sometimes you might get double vision because, yeah, you do have a slightly lazy eye, and to be fair, this eye isn't as good as this other eye. It doesn't matter what I do to it, what lenses I wear, it's never corrected to perfection, it's just slightly lazy. It doesn't massively drift away, it's just ever so slightly turned in, barely perceptible, but some people have said I look cross-eyed in the past. Fortunately, I think this is funny as opposed to terrifying. The other good news, apart from, not having anything wrong with my eyesight and needing new glasses, is that my prescription has actually improved since the last eye test I took in November. I haven't changed these lenses for a couple of years, so my prescription has gone up since then, but it's not gone up as I thought it would. So I'm getting 2 new fancy pairs of glasses, which I've been convinced to get because they're really stylish, so I'm kind of shying away from them a bit, but I'm sure I'll get used to them. So yeah, you'll have to say goodbye to these, and I am kind of looking forward to them. The other thing is they've got anti-glare, so one of the things I hate the most when recording videos is you can see the reflection of everything on these glasses, but hopefully that won't be the case on the next ones because they're anti-reflectants. We'll see whether that holds true or not. But anyway, I did a 2-for-1 deal on the glasses as well, so hopefully they weren't exactly cheap, especially considering my glasses are so thick they require thinning, but it could have been a lot worse, and I got 2 pairs out of it, so here's to hoping it's going to last me a long time, that my prescription won't change, that my vision will remain stable, that my eyesight will remain the way it is right now, or get better, because I still have these visual disturbances, just as probably, I don't know, neurological or due to tiredness, as opposed to there being something structurally wrong with my eye. Anyway, that is enough eye talk. I'm going to say the opticians is one of the few doctors I like to go to. Even though eyes and things going wrong with my eyes terrify me, opticians are cool. I really like opticians. Cool. Bye.